Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video, you obviously know what it's going to be about since you clicked on this video, but it's going to be on why you should be excited to shoot in the rain. The rain is something I love to do. Shooting, like, not everyone loves to shoot in the rain just because they get wet and like it's just not fun standing in the rain. But for me, I think shooting in the rain is... She hates me. Shooting in the rain, it could be like the best thing for your photos because no one's going to be out shooting in the rain, so your photos are going to be different first, and no one's going to be like ruining your photos in the streets, at least, you know? Like, if you're trying to take a picture of a building, like, because it's raining, no one's going to be really like there in the photo, so you can get that photo in the rain, plus it'll look better because it's raining, you know what I mean? So today I'm going to talk about a few tips, I think 3 tips to be excited to shoot in the rain. My first one is reflections. Reflections is like the biggest one out of the 3 tips probably, because with the ambient lights in the background of your photo, which is called like bokeh effect, and that's something that everyone loves like to get in their photos, but when it rains you see it more because of the reflections on the road and like the lights of a car and the glass. It just happens more. I don't know how, but it just happens. And like the ambient lights that you get in the background and like the side lighting on you, it just looks better when you're shooting in the rain, especially when you're shooting at night, because that's when like they really like pop out. Another thing that you get when you're shooting in the rain is like when you're shooting like at least cars, because I like to shoot cars when I shoot like on the streets. I'll show a few photos probably right here, and it's just pictures of cars. Like, I love shooting cars at night when it's raining because like the light from the car on the ground, it just makes it more like, it just looks so sick to me. And then especially when it's raining, that's even better because like it's just like 2 good things in one photo, and it doesn't make it like as flat as you were to shoot at like 12 p.m. You know, I keep saying 12 p.m. but it's just like the brightest time of the day. But yeah. Also, another reflection kind of tip is when you're shooting when it's raining and like some rain is on the lens itself, it could add like a little effect, which I'll show the photo here, that rain was on the lens when I was taking this photo, and to me, like, it looks good. It's not a perfect photo, but it looks good and just makes it more cinematic, and I just like it. Like, the reflection, I think it looks good, and yeah. And that's just like something that I like. It's something like that I tried to like involve in my style. So yeah, you guys should try it and you let me know if it works with you in the comments or not. Alright. Tip number 2 is it brings a mood. Like shooting at dusk, shooting at night, shooting at night in the rain, shooting at 12 p.m., shooting right in the morning at 5 a.m. Those are all different moods that you can get, and those photos tell like a different story. And like something that I'm struggling to do is create like a moody Instagram theme. I'll plug my Instagram right here. But when it rains, it's just more of a like a mood, in my opinion. So tip number 3 is you just get better photos shooting in the rain, to be honest. Let's be honest. Like, with the mood and the reflections, you're already getting a banger photo. And imagine like if like someone is walking with an umbrella, you know, that's even more fire. Umbrella photos are just so fire when you're shooting. It just adds this mood, and it's just a cinematic photo. And like when it's raining, you're taking your camera where most people wouldn't take their camera, right? So that means like most people are not gonna get that photo that you're getting in the rain. You know what I mean? Like you're taking your camera places where it's pouring rain and like you're getting soaked, and like you're capturing something that the average person wouldn't get, right? So like you have that special photo that you can say like you took that photo, right? Something that I also want to include with taking your camera places that others won't, make sure your camera is weather sealed. Some cameras are weather sealed better, but something that I learned, and thank God, cross my fingers though, that rain hasn't ruined my camera yet, but something I do, like a little pro tip, is I get like a bag and I tape it around my lens, and I tape it around like the seam of the camera body and the lens, so like the rain won't get in it. Also on your mic jack, your mic like holder thing at the top of the camera, I tape that. And just to be extra careful, because I know it's weather sealed, but I don't know, it's just like, imagine like you go for a shoot and like your camera costs like $2,000, and just for that shoot like you ruin it because you didn't tape and put a bag over your stuff, then you're kind of like, you're cheese, you know, like, yeah, you're pissed. So that's just a little tip that I'll give you guys, to tape your stuff, take care of your gear, because gear obviously is not cheap. So yeah. Tip number 4 on why you should be excited to shoot in the rain. I know I said 3 tips in the beginning of the video, but hey, here's a bonus, you know, is getting photos with like raindrops on it. I think they're super basic, but I think they're just so good. And like, I know I've said this word like 8 times in this video, like cinematic, but with this photo I'll show here, like it's basic, but it's just so good because of the raindrops on it. Like you don't get these photos when it's not raining, you know? Like imagine if I took this photo when it wasn't raining, it wouldn't be as good because there's no like rain on it, and like it's just boring, you know? But the raindrops on the Mercedes logo, it just makes it more interesting and just more fun of a photo. So yeah, so this wasn't like a crazy video and like a cinematic video. Like it wasn't like, I don't know how much times I said cinematic in this video, but it was just something like to get out there and to tell you guys like why I love to shoot in the rain and why you should be excited to shoot in the rain. Don't let like rain scare you away from shooting, like, oh, like I can't shoot, it's raining, you know? Like my energy is like, oh, it's raining, I have to shoot. Like you just get way better photos. Something that like I want to be known for is like shooting in the rain, you know what I mean? So every time it rains, I try to shoot in the rain. So shoot at night, shoot in the rain, and let me know how it goes in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. You can DM me here. If you guys like watching like games like Fortnite and stuff like that, follow my Twitch. I'll link that in the description below. Follow my Twitch if you want to chat. If you want to come watch me play games, get wrecked on. I'm not very good, you know, but you know. Yeah, if you want to come support your boy, go follow that, and yeah, see you guys there. Deuces. If you guys are wondering why I have this bruise, it's not a hickey, I swear. It's just something I got from work. So don't think it's a hickey and like I'm weird or, yeah.